Aries. How are we doing this week? This is your weekly reading from January the 31st to February the 6th. Thank you for joining me on Toque Tarot here. If this resonates with you, then please give it a like, comment, or subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And if it doesn't, please check your moon and rising, because you could also be in that energy this week as well. Perfect. Let's just see what we got kind of going on here. Okay, so first off, I have a little bit of delayed happiness here. So you could be kind of going through it this week. Not intensely, like I'm not getting a huge like whirlwind downfall this week for you, Aries. It's just kind of like the feeling of something maybe not going your way, or something is not feeling good anymore. Doesn't mean that it won't always feel good, but it kind of seems like you're ready to move on from something here. There's a little bit of a feeling that you're kind of accepting the fate of it, kind of seeing it as a failure and like moving on. I do see happiness wherever you're moving from. It might be a little delayed, so right now it might feel a little bit shitty, especially moving away from this energy. But yeah, I do see happiness from it, which will eventually come. I think you're kind of in like the resting recovery mode. So maybe you are resting, maybe you got sick, maybe you were just giving yourself some extra time to just rest, meditate, heal from the situation, whatever it was. I kind of keep getting drawn back to the Four of Swords here, where he's just resting. He looks like really at peace. So I think you're kind of moving into a space of more peace for yourself. I kind of really get the sense of this Zen. So if you meditate, great. I'd say definitely do some meditation and contemplation this week. If you don't meditate, then just take some time to like sit with your thoughts and think some things out here. Because there is a little bit of that failure, but you are walking away from it. So maybe you could be walking away from a new job. You could be maybe this could be also like a partnership as well. Could I just have more clarity on kind of this Eight of Cups here, kind of what they're walking away from? Can I have some clarity, please, on kind of what they're walking away from here? So the two, it's kind of back shuffled in, but the Two of Wands kind of flipped out here. So I kind of like saw that. I think you're moving to space for yourself a bit more. So if this is a relationship, sorry, back to the Two of Wands where I was saying it kind of flipped and it kind of knocked in my head, because I have two other cards here. So I have the Four of Pentacles reverse, or sorry, the Four of Cups reverse, which means you're kind of not seeing an offer that's coming in here. And then also we have like the communication card backwards. So things aren't kind of moving fast enough for you right now. I know Aries are impatient. I'm an Aries moon. I get it. But it seems like this week especially, it's really important for you to rest and really think about where to kind of go next and what the next move is going to be. Because I see a change here. I definitely see that you're kind of working on your self-worth here, working on your value. So you could be standing up for yourself at a job where you feel like you're not being treated fairly, or it's not good anymore, it doesn't make you feel good. So I think you're kind of moving into space here with the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely moving into space of taking more care of yourself and like a big self-care week. I think you're kind of moving away from things in this transition period that aren't working out for you, that kind of aren't bringing you happiness. So if this is someone in a relationship, I think it's just you're kind of seeing the truth for it now, and the truth is kind of coming out on what this connection is and was, and you're kind of moving away from it. You're being independent. You're an independent woman or man, no gender, just independent. Yeah, maybe there's some bit of fighting or conflict going on. It's weird because sometimes I can sense, I was like, oh, this is a bit more of a job and this is a bit more of a work, but I'm getting kind of both here, and it's kind of flipping back and forth. I'm seeing like two different storylines in my brain right now. So it seems like there's some conflict here, like a fight, some bickering, and I feel like you're choosing to walk away from it, and you're moving to that space of independence and kind of like being by yourself and really just like working on yourself here. because I think you're seeing that stuff is not really coming in for you the way you want it to, and I feel like a bit of frustration here. I kind of see you opening up to maybe some new possibilities, and like some new offers that are probably going to be coming in for you. But the only problem, Aries, is I just think you need to be into this calm, kind of meditative space to be able to see these messages that are kind of coming in. Yeah, it's telling you to go into hermit mode. I mean, the hermit just came out. It's telling you to go into hermit mode. It's time to work on you a little bit. It's time to focus on you. Take a step back. I know Aries is always like kind of in pursuit and like moving forward, but now's the time that you really just need to chill, relax, and kind of like go inwards and kind of figure out and kind of work on you and figure out kind of where you want to go and what will kind of bring you happiness, because I see a bit of confusion here as well for you, Aries. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed here, so you could be moving away from, it's another like moving card, or like moving away from home maybe. Maybe you're moving away from a different city because you need to be more independent. You need to kind of get away from either home, or you need to kind of go your own path here. Maybe there's a little bit of conflict at home and you are moving away from it. Maybe this is conflict like you live with a partner and you're kind of moving away from that as well. Could be some like foundational cracks here, especially with that. Things are kind of not working out as fast as you kind of wanted to anymore, and you're kind of moving away from this energy. Can I just have like what's going to go kind of going on in this hermit mode for Aries here? Yeah, you're kind of releasing your old chains here, Aries. All the things that kind of kept you down, all the old vices, all of the kind of things that kept you stuck, you're really releasing it here. And I think you're really going within in this energy of the hermit mode this week, and you're really going in and really working on that and working on the things, and maybe even like you kind of are starting to see all the things that were holding you back, and seeing all the things that didn't really work out for you in your life, and see the things that are not allowing you to have this happiness that you deserve. It's kind of stalling your happiness, right? So I really see lots of contemplation this week. Really going within, seeing what will make me happy and making sure that you're happy first. There's a bit of celebration here. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So maybe there was this stable offer that didn't really come through. Or maybe this is also like a job offer that didn't present itself the way you wanted to. Maybe you were in a relationship with an earth sign, and this could also be an earth sign that really, that you might be walking away from. Seeing that they're not really ready to give you what you emotionally like want and need. It's funny because you have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and then you also have a celebration here. Can I just get more on this? I'm just interested in why they kind of got, just for my Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles reversed, can I get a bit more information? Because it's like celebration, but then it's like this stable offer is kind of not planting the seeds. Maybe you're realizing that maybe you're celebrating a little bit too much, instead of kind of focusing and like really planting the seeds you want to see into your life, and really like wanting that to grow. Okay, so we're defending yourself here with the page. Yeah, so maybe someone isn't like, I'm just getting this energy. Sorry, the camera's a little, is that better? That's better. Okay. I am just getting this energy of like you celebrating yourself in a way. And I think you really kind of like, I don't know, this Page of Pentacles reverse is really interesting because I feel like it's a stable offer that didn't come through, and I'm kind of feeling like it's like a romantic kind of situation where you maybe even thought there was going to be celebration, or even like letting this offer go in a weird way. You're kind of like celebrating the fact that this offer is off the table. Like, I don't know, it's just such an interesting energy, and I see you kind of defending yourself and sticking up for yourself here. So maybe this is an earth sign that you're kind of in a relationship with that wasn't really bringing you stability and wasn't really offering you much in a relationship here, or offering you any value, because I really see you like defending yourself here. This could be just you also standing up for your worth. Like we have the worth card here, my self-worth card. You standing up for yourself in the sense of being like, maybe you really think you deserve this promotion at work, or this kind of offer to come through, and then you didn't receive it, and you're kind of being like, no, hold on, like I work really hard. So you could be having some conflict in your work with that, or this could be a relationship as well, where you're kind of like, because there is this bit of failure here too, so it is kind of like, I think you're kind of shifting and you're seeing a new light on a situation, especially whatever this, if this is a relationship or work. You're definitely seeing and holding yourself to a higher value, and definitely kind of sticking up for your energy here and kind of celebrating yourself, which is great, because I think we should go after what we want and what we deserve, Aries. That's great though. Lots of like self-work this week, but also like a lot of self-value, which is amazing. Can I get more for Aries for this week? Okay, King Cups came up sideways, so maybe you might have been having some problems with the water sign here. They came up sideways, and for when they come up like sideways, for me, it means it can go either way. So maybe this could be also you, Aries, just feeling emotionally fulfilled this week. It could maybe be someone that is, I don't know, when it was turned to the side like that, I kind of got the toying of emotion. I kind of got that this water sign could be kind of fucking with you a little bit, or maybe they're kind of back and forth of kind of being like good with their feelings, not good with their feelings. But there is the Death card here as well. So this King of Cups could be a Scorpio. Aries, maybe you're ending this relationship with a Scorpio, or this work relationship with a Scorpio. We have the Death card here, which indicates Scorpio, but it could also just indicate the end of this person. Could represent this water sign that you're kind of walking away from here in this kind of reading. Let's see what else. Can I get more on this King of Cups and this Death? I get like end of a relationship. It doesn't have to be like committed relationship. The end of this thing with this water sign. Again, that can be work or that could be a relationship. It's not really kind of clear. I'm getting both right now. And you're like, I'm doing me. I'm working on me. Yeah, you're letting go of like all the fears and everything that's kind of been keeping you stuck. I think this is like a really important week for you to be clear on like what you want, and also be clear kind of what are the things that are keeping you stuck and what's stopping you from being happy, Aries. Because it looks like you're kind of ditching this water sign here and almost like releasing all your fears that things aren't going to be okay without them. Is that a weird way? That you're going to be all right? Because I kind of see you moving into this meditative state and moving into this value, and I think you're kind of seeing your worth this week, Aries, or worth this week, Aries. Was that a tongue twister? Jeez. Okay, seeing your worth away from this water sign. You're being honest with yourself here. You are seeing that something is not working and you're moving away from it. You're taking action, which is amazing. Yeah, you're very clear about it, and you're like, you know what? I'm glad I tried this. So again, if it's work or relationship, you're in the energy of like, I am glad I tried this, and I'm glad. Maybe you're not glad, I don't know. But it kind of seems like you seem like you're okay with moving to this area, which is like kind of going back, the Three of Wands reversed. Kind of seems like you're okay kind of going back to the drawing board and kind of like starting again on this. Because you're like, I made that mistake and now I'm going to revert back. And whatever this energy is, the things that chained you down, I feel like you're kind of starting to realize what maybe some bad habits or bad patterns in your relationships are, and kind of moving away from that. And you're going to be very clear with this Ace of Swords here. You're going to be super clear on kind of what to do. It's going to be like, this is not serving me anymore. You're like, I don't feel good in this anymore. It's not serving me. It's not making me happy. It's just kind of like, meh. And so I just see it as ending here. Like, you're like, it's done. I'm ending it. I'm kind of going to go do stuff for me and kind of going to be happy here. Yeah, you're kind of letting go of the outcome, letting go and kind of moving forward, not holding on to so tight of like what your life is going to look like. And I'm just getting this energy of you don't care. Like before, it kind of seemed like you might have been influenced what people thought about you, or really let what people thought about you drive your decisions. But it kind of seems now you're like letting all that go, and you're like, I'm gonna do stuff for me and like make me happy and work on myself and do this all for me instead of kind of worrying about what other people think of me, or that kind of energy, if that makes sense. Any last thing for Aries? Any last? Oh, yeah, you're going inwards again. You're being very decisive with your life, Aries. You're being with this Queen of Swords here. You're sitting on your throne. You're being very decisive, and you have like, I'm drawn to her sword here. Like you're like ready to cut people out. You're just like, you're not serving me anymore. You're not serving me. You become this high priestess. You're following your intuition and feeling what's right for you. Amazing. I love that, Aries. All right, let's see some oracle cards for the situation. Oh my god, so many. Sometimes when a lot pop out, I'm like, they're like reshuffle. But this one, they're like, nope, you gotta keep all three. And I said, okay. All right, can I get an oracle card for Aries, please? Ooh. Perfect. Okay, so this week, your Moonology Oracle. Your dreams need a practical plan. I think that's what we talked about this is. I think this is where you want to shift forward with this Four of Swords. Resting, rejuvenating, getting yourself back into a good place. You need a little practical plan here. The end of the cycle approaches. That's this Death card here. Where are you at, Death card? There you are. Death card here. The end of the cycle is done for you. It approaches. It's on its way out. Balance spirituality and practicality. I really see you good in yourself this week. Your energy is very grounded this week, Aries. So it's great. I love to see that. So find that balance of spirituality, practicality, right? That, again, when I said that meditation is going to be key this week. And then your oracle card is door to value. So you might be getting some money coming in. This might also be the door of value for yourself. You're kind of starting to see your value, and then like abundance is kind of flowing towards you because you have this like really good energy of standing up for yourself and what you deserve. So I think offers and stuff are going to be moving forward. If this is the work, like promotion that you didn't get or that you're upset about, I see like another valuable, offer coming through for you here. Can I just have a tarot card on this door to value? Door to value. Interesting. Okay, so it's the past coming back. Maybe someone owes you money. They might be coming back from the past, or someone from the past is going to come and offer you money. Maybe this is a new job. Maybe someone from your old work, or maybe an old relationship waiting. Maybe you're waiting on money from someone. So that looks like that will be coming in kind of this week as well. Aries, that's your weekly reading. I hope this helped.